Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 5-5 between Sri Lanka and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really... Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there will be something early for the bowlers, but the captain is asking their openers to get the pads on.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah. Big edge.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Sri Lanka are 2 for 1. Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the southern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Start from the southern end. Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Sri Lanka weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Yep.
Many says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Time that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Smith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Smith with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Hazlewood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes. Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Many has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yep, well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Marsh to finish this innings.
Into the attack for Australia.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. Thick edge. Super catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Malakona, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Super piece of timing.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pads that one.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And the innings comes to an end Australia will need 66 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
There'll be runs here. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Marsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
3 added in that over. Australia are 3 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Bowler is confident on this one. Many into the attack now from the southern end. Great shot.
Good return back from the deep. Marsh gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. Athi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yes.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keep out.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2. Caught, gone.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Smith comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Nice shot, runs possible. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Well placed. Should get a single.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.